Let's get into how I did this fun Pisces inspired look. After applying concealer as my base, I used a dark blue and green shadow to create this shape. I used the same blue to start blending that out, and then I used a lighter green to blend out the darker green. I'm using the same concealer to cut my crease, but really just to clean up that line. I'm using an even lighter green to fill in the first half of my lid, and now a lighter blue on the second half. I'm using the shimmer shade to marry those two colors. Here I just decided to start my liner and wing, but you'll see me go back and do that graphic detail soon. Here I'm using that lighter blue to blend out the darker blue, and then that lighter green to blend out the darker green. I switched to an even smaller liner pen just to get a better grasp on the detail work. So this is pretty much the eye. We're gonna get into my face now. Here's my foundation, some concealer. If you watch my lives or any of my other videos, you probably know which one this is. Make sure you stay tuned because I'll have another video going through all the products I used. Here's some bronzer. I kind of use it as both a bronzer and a contour. Now I'm going in with my nose contour. I use this brush to place the product, and then I'll use another one to kind of buff it out. This looks wild, but let's blend it out now. Just like this. Now I wanted to keep the base a little bit more neutral, so I'm going in with this very neutral blush. I forgot to show up, I actually set my face before I did the blush, so now I'm going over that with the powder blush. You already know I'm using my Fenty lip liner to line the lips. This one is in the shade Browned Out, my favorite. You guys know I'm a lip liner and gloss type of person, but I decided to whip out my Laura Lee Los Angeles X Lunar Beauty lipstick to kind of neutralize the redness in my own lip color. And then I'm going to pull out my trusty Fenty Gloss Bomb to neutralize that lipstick and add some gloss. Now that I finished my base, I'm going to go back to my eye and touch it up a little bit, add some more details. So I'm adding some inner corner highlight, and then finishing up that inner corner liner. Now you guys, my waterline is too sensitive for me to put anything actually in it, so I'm just going to add some color to my lower lid. I use those first two darker blue and green shadows for this. And you guys, this is the look. Make sure you guys let me know what you guys think. Bye!